Some of them niggas, they wanna fight you. Friends, most of them niggas don't even like
I was a good friend, nothing could've made me switch. When niggas needed favors, I didn't gripe a bit. I kept it real, had nothing, but I gave it my all. But when I hit rock bottom, niggas left me to crawl. I needed help, but I'm watching all my homeboys ball, and not a finger was lifted like niggas want me to fall. Now that I'm stuck in a rage, staring at life, if I would do niggas like that, they swear that I'm shite. Remember when you had no car, I gave you the keys, but now I'm stranded. Got a nigga begging you please to get up the street, wouldn't let me drive your Lexus. Laughed at me like I asked to ride it all through Texas. And if you need a ride, nigga, you can ride with us. But now I need a ride, niggas tell me ride the bus. And my friends don't even know what a nigga go through. Friends, sometimes I wish that I didn't know you. Friends, you gotta be careful about who you call your friends. Some of them niggas, they out to rob you. Friends, some of them niggas, they wanna fight you. Friends, most of them niggas don't even like you. With ride for Mike, die for Mike, take a bullet for Mike, but why you lie to Mike? Cause every minor disagreement you be ready to fight. Now the whole neighborhood want you out of their sight. And the more you think you got us running scared and fright, the more you fail to realize niggas sparing your life. You don't turn on your homie, nigga. Hard to kill, network, you should know me, nigga. From Irish Hill, and this ain't about we can whoop the other's ass. It's all about which one of us is gonna forever last. Hating me bad, I can't sleep, cause at night I hear voices calling me to the street, telling me to make choices. It's a daily game to play when your enemy stay down the street 30 steps away. What can I say about friends? All I know is if you what you call my friend, then a nigga really don't need no friends. You gotta be careful about who you call your friends. Some of them niggas, they out to rob you. Friends, some of them niggas, they wanna fight you. Friends, most of them niggas don't even like you. I was your only homie, them other niggas were phony. Used to lean up on me when the world left you lonely. I was feeling your pain, I did everything to keep your ass from going insane. Now you going against the grain, I ain't saying names, but niggas got nerve to diss me. If you capping on me, you was trying hard to miss me. Ain't no rapping on me saying that I turned my back. You rather borrow love rather than to earn respect. You want it war like you wanna be a fallen soldier, cause I'm as real as they get, nigga, they all done told you. I don't play around, niggas best with bumping they guns, cause you gon' lay it down quicker than you run for your guns. Nigga, my real friends always know the love is true. They shed blood for me, who gon' shed the blood for you? Cause my friends always know that I'ma keep the love for friends. Just remember that you need to love your friends. You gotta be careful about who you call your friends. Most of them niggas don't even like you.
Music Video Awards. Alright, y'all. Cheese Summit. Check it out. I just talked to Alex.
What tour?
Big things going on. Big things.
VH1.
Look, first of all, I got y'all on Jenny Jones Team B for the, when the credits are rolling at the end and shit. Friday night videos. I got y'all on MTV's Rockin' Jock Summertime Spring Break Volleyball Halftime Performance.
Ricky Lake.
Going on right before Coolio, dog. Right before Coolio and right after Mace. That's it, right in between. And
Spin Magazine.
I got Blaze on the Real World cast. I'm still working on y'all for Road Rules.
All that shit.
And I got y'all on the cover of Nickelodeon magazine.
I don't give a fuck, right? Dead face with the eyes white. Intimidate you with my eyesight. I try to hide from the average. Every day we starting static. Live with the maggots. Masters of the black magic. My shit's for killers with the twisted tabs on their backs. My shit's for killers who walk around with the axe. My shit's for killers screaming I would rather die than see you motherfuckers doing MTV Live. You can keep the mainstream life and all the hoes. I'm steady cussing in videos for juggalos. I'm underground where the dead don't sleep. Keep us a secret to the world and watch the posse increase. So if you feel me, won't you bury me alive? Bury me alive. Run with the psychopathic hatchet dance. Bury me alive. Bury me alive. Keep it in your click, fuck the outside. Bury me alive. Bury me alive. Run with the psychopathic hatchet dance. Bury me alive. Bury me alive. Keep it in your click, fuck the outside.
For the juggalos, bitch, I thought you knew. Cause we sealing up the mainstream ears with crazy glue. So they can't hear a word we say. We stay twisted, speak of voodoo. Them bitches wouldn't understand it anyway. Walk with an axe when the sun falls. Talking through the Ouija board for predictions of the Holocaust. Give a fuck less about a video or airplay. We stay unedited and scream till they hand gray. This is your shit, it was made for you. Don't let the radio influence you and tell you what to listen to. And everyone at MTV can suck my dick, telling me we'll be the shit if they label us a buzz clear. Fuck that, we be beneath the underground. We rose with the hatchet, you can hear the wicked sound in your eardrums. Don't let the others get a taste. And if they start to bump it, gonna smack them in the face and then bury me alive.
Bury me alive.
Run with the psychopathic, catch it and bury me alive.
Bury me alive.
Keep it in your clique, fuck the outside.
With the flurry of buckshot. Goddamn, they ruthless. With the flurry of buckshot. Goddamn, they
This ain't
ruthless.
no club shit, so ain't nobody dancing. I only fuck with the dead and my motherfucking advances. Chances are you out of luck when you fucking with the killers. Psychopathic fucking, we be the illest. Keep it the realest, like everybody else doing that. I'm in the back in black, chilling with the bloody axe. When we attack, we have your whole crew shook. You fake hoes, no twisted roads, a goddamn joke.
Man, I don't give a fuck. Perpetrators, you can suck my nuts. Say you bought the album, but don't know a single cut. Use a bandwagon rider, giving juggalos a bad name. We'll fuck you up for that. Bitches ain't no fucking game. Fuck all that shit that they print, bro. Magazines just toilet paper glorified for the assholes. Fuck publication, syndication, music segregation. Cause we run beneath the nation, so bury me alive.
Bury me alive. Run with the psychopathic, hatch it down.
Bury me alive.
Bury me alive. Keep it in your clique, fuck the outside.
With the flurry of buckshot. Goddamn, they ruthless. With the flurry of buckshot. Goddamn, they ruthless.
Bury me alive. Run with the psychopathic, hatch it down.
Bury me alive.
Bury me alive. Keep it in your clique, fuck the outside.
Bury me alive.
Bury me alive. Run with the psychopathic, hatch it down.
Bury me alive.
Bury me alive. Keep it in your clique, fuck the outside.
From you ignorant counterfeit normal motherfuckers so proud of the innocence. Forever in this bitch fucking with the dead with invisible X's in the middle of our forehead.
What would you call us?
Acting like you don't know in the midst of the twisted serial killing juggalos. We stay different. I guess different minds think alike. We the children of the night. What? You don't wanna fight.
That's right.
Cause if it gets to swaying, there's gonna be more than feelings hurt up in here tonight.
Yeah.
It's what it's like when you're fucking with us and then you get fucked up and shit is oh so serious. Don't even speak on us. Now I know that everyone got their own personal reason for hating us, but I don't care, bitch, shut the fuck up. Try strange, deranged, defined, indifferent.
I'm not like you. I like fucking with voodoo. I come from the dark side. I seen the dead come alive. I'm not like you. I like fucking with voodoo. I come from the dark side. I seen the dead come alive. Different by the rest of the world cause of my acts. The tripped out raps and the bug ass contacts. Not normal, nothing in comparison. Stop frontin', bitch, you's embarrassing. Separated from the rest at birth, and the blood in my veins is cursed. I'm leaving the earth, represented by killers and juggalos, and all that don't know should die like some dumb hoes. My contagious mind state spreads quicker than the cold in most states, and I hope you both hate. Can't stop what you can't see. I'm slipping in through your back though, tying up your pants. Unexpected and unexplained, I'm underground. Diamond, people gonna talk the talk, but I'ma walk the walk and leave it drawn and chalk, bitch. I'm not like you. I like fucking with voodoo. I come from the dark side. I seen the dead come alive. I'm not like you. I like fucking with voodoo. I come from the dark side. I seen the dead come alive. I'm different like I never existed. Different like that 50 pack smoking bud token from Twisted. I'm different. Like I'm segregated. No, hold up, fuck that. A better word is player hated. Different. Cause it's so for real. And if you come with weak shit, the acts are weird. I said different. You can see it in my soul. I'm different cause I'm twisted for life with juggalos.
We walk through walls, sleep with the bats. Been to heaven and hell and still can't relax.
I'm different.
At least my mama called me strange. Said that I would be dangerous if I was given a brain. I'm a serial killer, that's what I amounted to be. And there's more than a thin line between you and me. I live behind the mirror and I'm every bad dream. So believe what you heard and see, cause I'm different.
I'm not like you. I like fucking with voodoo. I come from the dark side. I seen the dead come alive. shit. No love, no hugs, no dap, no friends, no light. Pitch black, all I ever see is the ground beneath me. Broken wings, curse on my back, please release me. Living hell every day with the vision. That's everybody up on the top, but I'm missing. Listen for that voice in my head to put it in. Or somebody please save my soul and be a friend. Do you really know what it's like to be me? Hell no, cause if you did I wouldn't have to tell y'all.
Do you really know what it's like? 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 Chained like an animal and locked in a cage. Situations and memories stored in my brain. Strung out, shooting venom make you bug out. Pay attention as I tell you what I'm all about. I'm a walking comic book with spit for my screens. Living day to day is like a helium dream. I'm seldom seen, walking with the dead is time consuming. You know my shit, you know what I'm doing. Now nigga, if you took the time to heed the message and this was more than divine, maybe you should hit rewind. Silence is a deadly note, so we all hate the water that kept the boat afloat. It's a sick world, I hate every motherfucking body that I see, but I spread it all evenly. You made me how I am, now you hate who I am. Good God, man, do you really know what it's like? Do you really know what it's like? Do you really know what it's like? Do you really know what it's like?
A car crash is no equivalent. We far from innocent, crossing the family and we is ignorant, acting belligerent on the daily. Hoping that somebody will save me, but I guess I'm dead wrong. All by myself, fuck everyone else, I'm in a hole, and I can't breathe. My lungs full, bad dreams when I'm sleeping. Everybody constantly creeping, feeling so weak and I can't see them. My conscience keep leaving me, falling in and out, waking up in puddles of sweat and cotton mouth. Them down south niggas don't know about this, and niggas on the west side way too pissed because it's east side niggas talking hardcore shit enough to get the north side hit. We the shit. But we legit like a motherfucker, chilling with $1 million peoples, digging the graves and acting evil. You looking for the sequel? More like something close to equal. You rappers Tony DeSico and bitches in Toledo, what? Die, die. Motherfucker, die. Die, die. Motherfucker, die. Die, die. Motherfucker, die. Smoke too many cigarettes and get high too much. Don't work enough, shit is too rough. I could give a fuck less if the whole world blow up, or what gang signs niggas throw up. I'm too fed up to keep my head up, so I let it drag. Can't afford a belt, so my pants sag. Everybody seems to be a fag or a lesbian, but what the fuck happened is what I'm questioning. The president is prejudiced against you and me. Then he taking half our money and he chilling tax free. And if you ask me, that's another smack in the face. We need the nerve in the White House and piss in his face. And every judge should do a minimum of 20 to life. If they condition, they can take and tell me that ain't right. And every cop should be like Rodney King, non-stop from the summer till it turn to spring. Shove a donut in their mouth and a badge in their ass, because the bitches don't get no class, they get their wig split. Die, die. Motherfucker, die. Die, die. Motherfucker, die. Die, die. Motherfucker, die. My life is falling to pieces, fuck you, I hope you die. In the casket where I lie, and burn my body so I won't attract flies. In my eyes I look at terror, cold as ice. So what if I slip my wrist once or twice? Now I can split your wig with my aluminum bat, or I can blow your eardrums with my brain dead rap. And you can call it this or that, but I sway to the other. Word to the monoxide child, my brother. No other represent this effervescent knowledge for twisted education. I got the lesson, bloody textbook. Kill the next motherfucker that looking always shaking, never shook, yeah. Get your wig split, bitch, and we out. Get your wig split, bitch, and we out. Get your wig split, bitch, and we out. Tell these motherfuckers what we talking about. Die, die. Motherfucker, die. Die, die. Motherfucker, die. Die, die.
Face and beyond, mind of an idiot. I stole your headstone from your great plot. Conscious and confused, see tomorrow's dreams on tonight's news. Falling through a hole in the sky, will I die? And all the time I've applied with this life, love and lies. Slipping in the darkness, walking through my conscious. Like an android, I remain heartless. Underground and middle know me well. Bring it to the white lights of the depths of hell. Walk through the time flux hand in hand with clear mind. Thoughts are harmonious like the rhythm of wind chimes. Peel back the rind and examine the fruit. Rotten to the core, buried in their best suits. Maggots crawling up their face, eyes sunk in their head. Throw your fucking arms up and rock the dead.
I can't even take it no more. Release the straps on my jacket and let me go. Ill medication, got my whole body shaking. Thinking escaping, but they gon' keep on chasing. I'm facing off with the world and the planet. Dig a hole, buried alive, like good goddamn it. It ain't a living thing, it's a no fuck giving thing. Bring the pain, and I'ma bleed with the rain. Insane when I leave this bitch, I got the whole world screaming out, you ain't shit. But we the wrong ones, you can bet. I don't know why you hide your face, cause I'm coming for your neck. If you get part of the plot, what you got? Should've cut your head off on the spot. A whole pile of dead bodies, I'm on top. Me and my man rocking the dead like, now stop.
So many thoughts running all through my head, but the only one that's clear is got me, I'm watching up, we ain't cranked to 10, and all we wanna do is so many thoughts running all through my head, but the only one that's clear is think about it, 100 years from now, it was all different people living on the planet. Now they're dead. 200 years ago was a whole nother posse. Now they dead. The dead probably outnumber the living 10,000 to 1. 100 years from now, we'll be dead. So fuck that. I'ma run with the motherfucking
got my vision on you point blank range. Strange look coming cause I'm in all black. And I'll be rocking with the axe. Everyday life, how I'm living. Cemetery walks and grave digging. Sacrifice another victim. You can hear me screaming through the trees in the woods. Hang myself on a higher branch if I could. Gotta get him out. Gotta get these sick thoughts out of my head. So I be rocking the dead.
Some of my best friends are dead. If you include monoxide, violent and Shaggy and Evil Led. Serial killers from the west and the east. Know the dead motherfucker from here to Great Street. Fuck it if you're missing some limbs and patches of hair. Not your bald head and throw your nubs in the air. I wanna see zombies jump and scream aloud and kill every live motherfucker in the crowd. So many thoughts running all through my head, but the only one that's clear is got me, I'm watching up, we ain't cranked to 10, and all we wanna do is so many thoughts running all through my head, but the only one that's clear is They say we're just a couple in the way your ass talking way too fast, and all our shit, it sound like trash. You can't see us, replicate us, and try to be us. Ambonious swap me, two stripe Adidas. Now what you holding down, dog, your whole style is tough. Your rhymes is whack, your shit don't bump. You say I'm hating, hell no, I'm just telling the deal. And since I hate you, then I don't give a fuck how you feel. We keep the dead jumping, put your hands up in the air. You can diss the unreal, but the unreal don't really care. We don't give a fuck, roll bodies off in the trunk. Every day is Friday the 13th. With bad luck, somehow we made it through. Don't know how, somehow we do. Without relying on radio or interviews. Where my killers at it, middle finger in the air. And we spreading the numbers every day, so be prepared.
What's that? That's what it's like. And I don't want nobody to know. Nobody. What's that? That's what it's like. And I don't want nobody to know. Nobody. What's that? That's what it's like. And I don't want nobody to know. Nobody. What's that? That's what it's like. And I don't want nobody to know. Nobody. Cause your eyeball out with an X-Acto blade. You still couldn't see my freak show mind state. Levitate up in the middle of the room and have everybody shaking in their kung fu shoes. I got mad trucks with me packing the bowl. I got 17 keeping one in the hole. I got a stash spot that I keep on the low in case I gotta put in work on a bitch ass jugger hoe. People sending me the death threats, but I got something for your fake ass bitches, better believe that. My ex swinging, I got your blood on my face, with your body still flopping, cut in half at the waist. It's like beefing with a madman. Shit, it ain't nothing to lose but my shell, and you can had. Never boy, motherfucker, never die. With the axe and the pistol, representing the east side. That's what it's like. And I don't want nobody to know. Nobody. What's that? That's what it's like. And I don't want nobody to know. Nobody. What's that? That's what it's like. And I don't want nobody to know. Nobody. What's that? That's what it's like. And I don't want nobody to know. Nobody.
We got the dialect to dilate your intellect. We teach of love and hate without no textbook or no internet. We stomp on waves, play in the graves, and we take the minds of those who are listening and interface in divine mind frames. Everyone is king, and the pressures of the world are crumbled by the words we sing. I ain't content, I'm pissed and sick of all this bullshit. We all up in your face, while opponents geriatric.
We ain't the trends of the millennium, I can take it at. You can keep that freestyle rapping backpack. We are the drama seekers, looking for non-believers. We walk on wandering clouds in search of dream weavers. I hope you're glad to meet us, now get a blaze up. You just a hound dog spy bitch, so raise up. You out of mind, out of body, out of spirit, out of rhyme. Sneak up on you in the dark from behind. What's that? That's what it's like. And I don't want nobody to know. Nobody. What's that? That's what it's like. And I don't want nobody to know. Nobody. What's that? That's what it's like. And I don't want nobody to know. Nobody. What's that? That's what it's like. And I don't want nobody to know. Nobody.
Through your eyes you think we're all the same. Through your eyes we're all the same. Through your eyes you think we're all the same. Through your eyes we're all the same. Through your eyes you think we're all the same.
Tell me, can you see me now?
Through your eyes we're all the same.
Tell me, can you see me now?
Through your eyes you think we're all the same.
Tell me, can you see me now?
Through your eyes we're all the same.
Tell me, can you see me now?
I'm an optical illusion. Your expectations of me are weighing stone like Medusa, lashing at me, ripping at my mortal being. But your foundation is flimsy and slowly crumbling. Everything has an end. Now let's pretend that pipe dreams are made of medicine. Make me feel better again. Make me feel better than them until we're all sitting together again. I can't despise the way you capitalize on situations, the way that you always seem to. It's been no surprise the way you speak those lies, reassuring and convincing me that I'm somebody too, but I'm not. You see, you wouldn't comprehend this insignificant magic deep within inside. But you wouldn't realize if I was looking through your eyes, then I would want to die.
Through your eyes you think we're all the same.
Tell me, can you see me now?
Through your eyes we're all the same.
Tell me, can you see me now?
Through your eyes you think we're all the same.
Tell me, can you see me now?
Through your eyes we're all the same.
Tell me, can you see me now? I'll beat the boggles and jungles on planets you ain't never heard of. Sit with gorillas in the midst and place the herb of. My thoughts are pierced with a 12 gauge. My skin is all covered in paint from head to toe to hide me from the sun rays. My wicked ways will be the death of y'all. My reflection is your curtain call. Bless me, Father, hear us all. My contemplation's premeditated. I'm heavily medicated. Into the underground is where I'm dedicated. I can handle, so I blaze the weed. And I give a fuck less bitches if you hate me. Just wait and see. It'll turn full circle on the bottom again. Looking up, watching all the clouds turn purple like your black ass out. I thought I told you motherfuckers, bitch, we don't die.
You think we're all the same.
Tell me, can you see me now?
Through your eyes we're all the same.
Tell me, can you see me now?
Through your eyes you think we're all the same.
Tell me, can you see me now?
Through your eyes we're all the same.
Tell me, can you see me now? I ain't the one to blow your head off to the scapegoat. The one you bitches blame cause you're sinking in your boat. Bitch, I'll slit your goddamn throat and leave you twitching. Twisted ain't the reason that your ass bullshitting. Radio, them suckers scared of haters. Underground, bitch, it ain't no love for the famous. Get your ropes cut quick, low maintenance. Sitting in the dark and I ain't got to make you play less.
Effortless with excuses
My bad.
for why they don't saturate situations for their uses. And who are we to go and call you out? We done heard all the stories and don't know what the fuck they talking about. I'm not a puppet, so don't pull my strings. I don't need nobody trying to hold me, console me, control me. Shit, you the one that tried to change me, make me into something that I'm not.
Hello, I'm Shags. I don't know. Maybe you heard of me. The Southwest Strangler. That one guy from ICP. No? Well, that's cool, then you don't know what to expect. No. Allow me to extend my hand in friendship and shake your fucking neck. Cause if you don't know, well, now you got a clue. Two dope maniac killer from the Dark Lotus crew. Oh, shit. Damn. Let me quit choking you. Psych.
I need a cigarette before I go ballistic. Statistics of my mind frame explains when I'm insane, I'm twisted, branded with the mark of the axe. A minor relapse and all I wanna do is split back. Yeah, I'm a maniac, but you gotta understand that I can't control my hands and I love to choke you if I can and never once, nowhere in my mind was I ever saying help me. Ever since I remember, help me. Killing's just a game.
Maniac killer, blood gets spilled. See me on the streets, bitch, don't get killed. My mind is on my axe and my axe is on my side.
Tell me,
who wanna die?
tell me,
Who wanna die? I'm a maniac killer, blood gets spilled. See me on the streets, bitch, don't get killed. My mind is on my axe and my axe is on my side.
Tell me,
who wanna die?
tell me,
Who wanna die?
watch me
I tippy-toe.
Richie,
Your death is slow.
Don't run.
Nowhere to hide.
One more.
One homicide.
cared?
I was hungry.
Passed out.
Dead with no money.
Mama.
She cleaned your toilet.
Mama.
She bought my bullets.
Can be so pretty. One job.
Ugly and bloody.
They're not.
I am no sicko.
Your life.
Not worth a nickel.
Don't go.
I will not eat you.
Your kind.
I will defeat you.
Mama.
Never expected.
Mama.
Her pain.
I'm a maniac killer. Blood gets spilled. See me on the streets, bitch. Don't get killed. My mind is on my axe and my axe is on my side.
Tell me. Who wanna die?
Tell me.
Who wanna die?
I'm a maniac killer. Blood gets spilled. See me on the streets, bitch. Don't get killed. My mind is on my axe and my axe is on my side.
Tell me.
Who wanna die?
Tell me.
Who wanna die?
Blood gets spilled. I'm a maniac killer. Don't get killed. I'm a maniac killer. Blood gets spilled. I'm a maniac killer. Don't get killed.
I be the maniac, K-I-double-L-A. I slit their fucking throats and have sex with all the bodies in. I'm a retard, people call me special, though I keep my victims' islands in Manila office envelopes. I split you like a